Hey everybody, welcome back to Fairville Plays The Binding of Isaac. You know what? I'm here for a good time right now. I've been having a not the best time in The Legend of Bumbo. So, we have to do an Isaac run anyway, because we have to do the heart and boss rush as Isaac. So we might let's just play as Isaac. You know, I'm here to enjoy myself. Oh, dude, Pyro, 99 bombs right off the get go. That's absolutely massive. Now, look, I've been having today was like the recording day. Get myself all set up for the fiscal week ahead of me. You know, YouTubing is a business. Yeah, and you gotta produce the content, but it also has to be, as people would say in the industry, it has to be quality content. Hold on, I'm gonna bump up the game volume a little bit. Because I've been messing around with the audio levels for the past like couple videos now, and I think I finally landed on something that's not completely quiet, but also the fact that maybe potentially you could hear me, which I think is also good for retention. But who knows, man? I don't know anything about what I'm talking about, dude. It's YouTube. It's a machine. You got to feed the machine. Today was a day that we took our machine feed and we brought it down to the old machinery. And you know what? You ever go to the zoo? Sorry, this started out as a joke, but it's just unlocked something deep in my brain. You ever go to the zoo where you could you pay? They have like these little vending machines everywhere, and you would put in like a quarter or something. Well, a quarter back when I was a kid. Back when I was a kid, you know, not to get all boomer on you, but it was a quarter back when I was a kid. I'm assuming now it's like $2 or something like that because inflation is fair. But you would you get like these little vending machines. You put in your quarter, and it gives you like a paper cup just full of random animal feed. There's a place I know in Ontario where the sea lions kiss, so the story goes. I forget the rest of the jingle for Marineland, but anyway, when I went to Marineland, they had bears, and you could I don't know, they probably don't do this anymore, but you could get a bag or a little cup full of different colored marshmallows, and then you could throw them at the bears and feed them. I know this sounds... Okay, now that I say it out loud, it sounds bad. But, you know, as a kid, you're like, oh, I want to feed the bears. That's awesome. Do they still do that? I haven't been to the zoo in such a long... You know what? I'm not a coward. Give me the pills. I may have been a coward, but you know what? Having an extra explosive diarrhea isn't the worst thing. Potentially dangerous going down to the next floor. No spirit heart, but good time. And 99 bombs to play and do whatever we want is actually really good. I haven't been to the zoo in a very long time. This is gonna sound ridiculous, but I think the last time I went to the zoo was actually for like a school field trip. We had a photography class, and it wasn't it wasn't like a school field trip where I was a child and it's oh, we're gonna go see the pandas. No. It was it was for a photography class, and we had to go we had an assignment to take random pictures of random things, and they're well, the zoo could have that, so we had to take a picture of something that has a pattern. Or alright, well, that took care of itself, didn't it? We have to take a picture of something that has a pattern, or some stuff like that. That was the last time I went to the zoo. That was years ago. So I don't know if they still let you feed animals at the zoo. I'm pretty sure that's not the case. Hey, is Marineland okay? Look, those of you, the very select few, the good, those of you that grew up in Ontario, specifically, dude, this is almost never worth it, but since we have 84 bombs, sure. Let's try to make something out of this. I mean, worst case scenario, we get a little bit of money. Best case scenario, Spirit Heart would be really nice too. Just be careful. Don't get yourself blown up, dude. That's the one thing you gotta work out for. Dude, if you grew up in the Ontario region, province, I guess would be a better word for it, considering that's what it's called. You knew about Marineland. It's whoever wrote that jingle. Dude, it's so crazy how I'm 26. Marineland has been around since I was a child. There's a lot of batteries here, huh? But I still remember, there's a place I know in Ontario where the sea lions kiss, so the story goes. Yo, I know, look, it's late, okay? I just came off of a very frustrating Bumbo run. Friggin' Bumbo the Stout, man. I don't want to talk about it, okay? I'm done talking about it. But they had that jingle when I was a child, and they still use it to this day. I forget what this is. Pisces, tears up, knock back shots. Honestly, Not the worst for us. Dude, has there not been a Tinted Rock, or have I just missed them all? But they've had this jingle since the 90s, and it's still used today. Marineland, it's in a weird place, I guess. It's probably in the same place as, like, SeaWorld, which I'm assuming is completely different now since, ever since they decided that some animals get to have rights, which, I guess that's a topic that might upset some people, depending on what... Oh, that was a very close shot. Okay, don't make fun of the animal cruelty crowd, okay? They know, most people know I'm making, light of the subject, but some people might think, wow, welfare, well, what, just because it's a whale doesn't mean it has feelings? No, that's not what I'm saying. It's not the stance I want to take. Either way, Marineland, let's talk about that. I did go to Marineland a couple times as a kid. You know what? There you go. That's what you get for actually making me have to use a bomb. I don't want to donate. Let's try not getting hit by this boss. It is Monstro. Monstro isn't, I was gonna say, before I was very rudely interrupted, Monstro's not bad. The problem with him is that he shoots out tears at random, and they go all over the place. So yeah, could potentially get hit, but now that we did get hit, I guess we have to have a interesting conversation about where this run is gonna go. This might in all likelihood end up being an angel run. Unless we get really lucky, which we didn't. Of course, you give me the Mr. Dolly now, really? After everything we've been through, that's fine. I've been to Marineland like a few times, and I do have like very vivid memories of like putting a quarter in a machine, getting a whole bunch of brightly colored marshmallows, range down, oh no, getting a whole bunch of brightly colored marshmallows, and then throwing them into the bear pit. Dude, okay, it's not like you could reach the bear. You have to like make an effort to get into the... It's like, not to bring back painful memories, but it's like the Harambe cage, where like you look down and there's a bear in there, and they would sit there and they would wait because, hey, there's like people throwing me marshmallows. Obviously, I'm going to wait by the marshmallow feeding area. I really remember nothing else about Marineland other than feeding bears marshmallows. Dude, I gotta look up. I'm not gonna do it now. Yo, Bob's Bladder. Creepy bombs. Spooky, scary, creepy bombs. They leave such a sense. I don't know, man. I'm not the Halloween mood is gone. But yeah, I gotta look up if they still let you throw marshmallows at bears. They probably don't. I imagine, like, I don't spend a lot of time in, like, theme parks or attractions. We do have, like in the GTA, the Greater Toronto Area, we have Wonderland. Or Paramount's Wonderland, because now it's owned by the Americans and everyone. The Canadian purists are really salty about Canada's Wonderland no longer being Canada's Wonderland and instead being another American cog in their just non-stop machine. But, despite having that relatively close by, I don't really go to theme parks. And I think most of it has to do with the fact that I don't like roller coasters at all. There was a time when I was a kid, I was okay with roller coasters. I still didn't like them even back then. But you know what? Give me something good. That's not good. Compass will save us time, but really that's it. Yo, dude, come on. Don't give me the ladder. Don't give me deck of cards either. We need a space bar. Okay, alright. Now you're starting to work with me a little bit here. Diplopia, pretty good. Should we try to get it to Boss Rush? And then from Boss Rush, Diplopia everything there, get 4 items? Actually, I don't know if that works. I don't know if it lets you, because I know Boss Rush triggers as soon as you take an item, and then it removes the other item. So I think if we Diplopia the items in Boss Rush, we could still only take one of them, and it'll just take away the remaining 7. Yeah. So if that's the case, we maybe not want to do that. I think our best bet is try to get our deal with the devil, which we do have a... almost got hit. We do have a better chance of getting the deal with the devil this time because we have a little bit of protection. And then we could pray that it's a really good, like a 3-item deal that are takeable at the very least. Diplopia everything, get our 3 for free, and then, oh, stay there, thank you. get our 3 for free, and then, buy the ones that we also do want, because, if we could take multiple, you might as well. Dude, roller coasters, never been a fan. I was like, a kid, I was like okay with them. I didn't like them even as a kid. But like, I was fine with them. Now it's like, I cannot go on. They make me too sick. I hate to say it. And you know what? No, I don't hate to say it, because this is unapologetic Farival who doesn't care what people think of him. I don't like roller coasters, dude. They make me sick. I don't like getting sick. You know what I do enjoy? Going to Canada's Wonderland, maybe picking up a nice funnel cake. I had to remember what the word was. This is bad. Yep, that's fine. Getting a nice funnel cake. Dude, they're so good. Although we do have like the X in Canada, or in Toronto too. Sorry, I have to focus so much right now. Please don't. I know you want to take away my deal with the devil chance, but I'm just begging you not to. My God, we've done it. Okay, that's a good item. Synth oil, thank you. Will this give us Guppy? Will this give us Guppy? It will not give us Guppy. Well, okay. You know what? Yeah, let's go all in on it. Dude, I mean, it would have been really nice if that gave us Guppy, but you know what? Que sera, sera. I don't know, man. We have the X next to us. The X is like a huge exhibition ground in Toronto where, like, it's only open up during the summertime, and it's a full-on carnival. But it's known for its food court. Its food court is absolutely massive, and has like just so much food from around the world, but also it has like a lot of carnival food. Like, it has a lot of the deep fried stuff, like the deep fried Mars bars, which I enjoy quite a bit, because despite trying to work on my caloric intake and stop getting hit. But despite trying to work on my caloric intake and maybe become a little bit healthier, if you take like just chocolate, salt, and nuts, and then deep fry it and make it all like nice and warm, and oh boys, and then you put it on a stick. Dude, I'm a huge proprietor of food that is on a stick. I don't know why. Because I don't like corn dogs for whatever reason. I know it's just like a cornbread base and hot dogs rolled into everything, and that's it. But I'm not a fan. Not a fan. But if you give me like just unhealthy trash food, put it on a stick, and then charge me like $14 for it, I'm all in. Dude, what's the most expensive like carnival food that you're like, it's socially acceptable for you to buy, right? Because they have like the carnival food that's like, it's a gimmick. Like, people look at it and they're like, oh, that would be funny if we buy. Like, the last carnival I went to, they had like a 2-foot long hot dog on a stick, but it wasn't a corn dog. It was just a regular old hot dog, and it was like $20, but it was 2 feet of hot dog. First of all, in my average day, never do I wake up and think to myself, you know what will really hit the spot right now? How about, Vibrant Bulb is great. It increases our stats as long as we don't use our spacebar. Or I think as long as our spacebar is charged, but since Guppy's Paw doesn't have a charge, it's just always on. So it's just a free... yeah, that's fair. Just hit me. That's fair. So it's just an always ever-present stat upgrade, which is just... That's great, dude. I'm going to bomb you. Why? I want more deal with the devil chance. I forgot it's the other one that you have to bomb for the extra deal with the devil chance. That's fine. Alright, bring it on. What's like the most acceptable food that you could buy at a carnival? Maybe, I guess everyone will have, you'll have your own answer to this. What a trash like movement. Dude, I'll buy like a turkey leg on a stick. The $25 plus tax turkey leg that I'm sure can't be from a turkey because they're just massive. I know Disneyland is famous for their big boy turkey legs. I'll be honest with you, I've been to Disneyland once before when I was like a child, and I didn't appreciate the turkey legs back then. Sorry, my arm is incredibly itchy. I didn't appreciate the turkey legs back then, but now You know, during the summer, Rib Fest is a big one here. Give me the turkey leg, sure. I don't want to deal with this, like, 2 foot of, like, hot dog, though. It's too much. Anyway, what in God's name am I talking about? I don't know, man. How's the run going? It's going okay. $18? Yo, that's pretty good. Restock is fine. No. Ouroboros worm, I don't want. Let me hold on. I really wish I had money. Probably shouldn't have destroyed everything that was in the, Oh, dude, come on. I knew... Stop it. Stop hitting me. Dude. My brain... Dude, I didn't even try. That's fine. Polydactyl's good. If we didn't, like, completely destroy, I can't take it. If we didn't completely destroy our, arcade, we probably would have had a good chance here. Dude, we're not going to make it a boss rush. We have 14 minutes. And I know that we should have been able to get to boss rush because I've been skipping a lot of stuff. My God. Please, something die. Dude, I've been having, like, some bad luck when it comes to the games that I've been playing. Undermine is pretty much, like, it's what you expect for, like, a new roguelike I haven't played. Bumbo, I don't even want to talk about. Please, dude. You have... After all that, you have so much HP, man. Bumbo is, I'm genuinely upset. Dude, I'm still, if I sound a little salty, it's because that I just recorded a Nightmare Bumbo run. Depression is not what I want right now. You know what? I'll take the Deadeye for the extra damage. Accuracy is not really something that we gotta concern ourselves about, but considering most of the enemies take more than one hit, we might as well go for it. We are in a little precarious situation when it comes to HP, but I mean, dude, I don't know. We have restock, so if we can, like, get a little bit of cashola, maybe get something decent going in the shop. I don't even want to try getting that money with this. Get something decent going in the shop. I mean, our best way out is if we get into it. First of all, get 15 cents. You didn't give me the dollars, but we do have a 12 keys though. Best bet, get up to 15 cents. Hope that the shop also has a reroll machine in it. Keep re-rolling until you get, like, Steam Sale or something like that. Unfortunately, dude, Diplopia with Steam Sale would have been fantastic, but let's not get ahead of ourselves on hypotheticals. Make it so that everything costs half price, and then just take advantage of it. Actually, I don't know. Chaos would also be good, but I don't think we have Chaos yet. I'm pretty sure that's something you need to unlock. This is not bad. Unfortunately, both of the items that are in here are... I don't want to say absolute trash, but, like, pretty much trash. When did we get HP? That was recent, right? Dude, we got to book it if we want to get to boss rush. But yeah, you know, Bumbo's been kicking my butt a little bit. I try not to get salty when it comes to defeat, you know? I've always been this person. I haven't really been a person that, for the most part, dude, golden keys. I haven't been a person that plays a lot of games that are, like, competitive. I've never been a fan of FPS games or stuff like that. Or, you know, for the most part, dude. Does this work with golden keys? It does. Alright. We're Guppy. We're Guppy. It's finally happened. We unlocked Guppy's hairball. Excuse me. We've unlocked Guppy's hairball. We've also unlocked the Guppy challenge, which is going to be a nightmare. But, my God, we finally become Guppy. Alright. What do we do in this situation? 17 minutes? You freaking go, brother. You stop for nothing except the bare necessities. The simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. I don't know the rest of the song. That's it. But I really do try not to be a salty person. I like to think, for the most part, my just Chilean sea bass of an attitude comes across as being somebody who is, you know, maybe more ironic than anything else. But with that being said, and I've played competitive games too. I played, like, a lot of Destiny. I played Realm Royale. You know, I played my share of BRs. I played Tetris 99, aka the best battle royale ever to be constructed by a human man. Pheromones. Magician. Excuse me. But I don't get salty. You know, when I get defeated, 9 times out of 10, okay, I do get salty, but 9 times out of 10, when I get bested, we'll say, in a video game, usually I'm like, yeah, that's fair. That dude's a lot better than me. You know, I try not to let the salt flow through me, which I know is maybe a little rare in the online video game community. I get that, but I try to pride myself on that. Dude, Rotten Penny, thank you for joining the fold, brother. I really want to get to boss rush. It won't be an easy boss rush fight, but it will be a boss rush that is capable of being done. Let me out of this room. Like, you guys have the longest death animation I've ever seen in my life. Like, just die, coward. Yum Heart, not really anything that I want. And this is a dead end. If we're gonna be able to get to boss rush, we're gonna have to basically find it like right now, because it will take us a little bit of time to beat Mom. It's the worst enemies. Please turn around, dude. Oh my god. No. We're skipping the chest. We could still do this with a minute. Goodbye. We could beat Mom in under a minute, but like that's it. We're gonna need all the flies, and we're gonna need, dude, every single dead end. We're gonna need the flies, and we're gonna need Deadeye to work with us. So let's focus on a little bit. We're not gonna get salty. Why? Your boy doesn't get salty. This room probably won't hit me because I'm too good at the game. I think at this point, I was gonna say we give up, but I don't think we give up. We still have a chance. We still have a chance, right? This is the Mom fight right here. Never mind, it's a small room. You knew that. This is going to be the Mom fight, right past here. Alright, we might not be able to do boss rush. That's fine. However, we got to be close, right? Try going up. It's going to be a small room. Yes. Okay. Don't get caught by the hand. I'm really upset that it's the bone hand. We could do it. We could do this. We could do this. Please keep going. I don't know how we unlock that. It's been done. We can't go into the devil room. It might be Krampus. All right, so not an issue. We do take odd mushroom for the fire rate up. It is a little bit of a damage decrease. However, we're going to be generating a lot more flies, and also I think this is actually better for us with Deadeye also, but I'm not sure. The cellar's been unlocked, by the way, in case you were wondering. All right, let's not use Guppy's head anymore. We're kind of a little low on stats here. Let's use let's try to get the benefit out of the light bulb, which I still do have, right? Yes, okay, we still do have the light bulb, so we're gonna bang through this no problem. But I try not to be a salty person. I really do think that, like, in the world that we live in, there's a lot of negativity out there, and I'm not trying to be like one of those hashtag be the change you want to be in the world. I don't wake up every morning thinking to myself, oh, hashtag blessed, what a world that we live in. I'm really not that person. But when it comes to video games, I'm just like, oh no, this person's either better than me or got lucky, but also 9 times out of 10, yeah, they're better than me. That's fine, dude. I spend a lot of time on social media. I spend probably, I wouldn't say an unhealthy amount of time, but I do spend probably more time on social media than the average person, which is probably not saying much because I'm assuming the average person also spends a lot of time on social media. That's fine. But I see a lot of the what am I fighting? Thank you. I see a lot of the gamer toxicity that takes over everyone's mind. It's hard. It's hard not to get into that mindset of oh, this person's better than me. What does that mean? Well, it means that they're cheating, obviously. Nobody can legitimately be more impressive at a given skill than I, Noob Master 27, aka the best Fortnite player in the entire world. Farrell, was that an endgame reference? You know what? I don't think it was, but I think subconsciously it totally was, yeah. Dude, sometimes I just look at... You ever wake up in the morning and you think to yourself, huh, there's a lot of people that are better than me. And I'm like, that's like me every day. But I think it's freeing. Ah, dude, I hate this dude. Just get to the middle. And do not shoot me with a laser. Thank you. For me, honestly, it's a little liberating. Sorry, I don't know what's been going on. Ever since I did this Bumbo run, before I started the Isaac recordings, I've been incredibly itchy. And I don't know why. I'm a little concerned. I don't think it's anything that I have to worry about. But isn't it though? Dude, out of all the bodily functions, itching is probably the worst. I know it probably serves a a really intense survival-based function. You know, like, oh, well, you want to make sure that your skin gets irritated when there are issues on it, so this way you can be aware of it. And I'm like, yeah, but like, isn't that like what our pain receptors are for? I'm pretty sure, like, I don't need to be itchy in order to survive it's like a new plague or something. It's like, oh no, he's scratching. Well, put him in the friggin' corpse pile. Get rid of the bloat, dude. Thank you. Might as well throw him into the corpse pile. He'll be fine. I hate itching. Okay, question for the chat. What kind of sneezer are you? Me? I hate to say it, but I'm a very loud sneezer. And I try to not, you know, but sometimes you feel it welling up inside of you, and there's like really nothing you could do. Whenever I sneeze, you're gonna hear it. If you're in the room, you're going to be like, oh no, here it comes. And I try to do my best. I do warn people. And there's people that are like, I heard, I don't know how to confirm this or not. I guess like looking up an article and like putting in research, Isaac's head has appeared in the basement. Oh good. It's Robo Baby, aka the worst baby. Too bad the deal with the Devil Room's gone. We made progress, so basically I'm happy about this. But I heard that like sneezing is a learned like response. So like if you sneeze really loud, it's because that you were like, I don't know if like you weren't taught to sneeze loud, but like you started sneezing loud and nobody like stopped you, so you kept up with it. I hate these rooms so much, man. But I'm a very loud sneezer, and I try, you know, if I'm like talking to someone and I feel the sneeze like brewing up, right? Because you feel it like coming up before it hits. I'll let them know if they're talking. I'll be like, hey, I'm gonna sneeze. It's gonna be bad, and hopefully they respect that about me. But I'll be honest with you, people that sneeze quietly, I think they're way weirder than people that sneeze loud. You know. Like, at least when somebody sneezes and you hear it, you're like, oh, you know, bless you. Or whatever the correct way of, like, acknowledging the fact that somebody sneezed. Which is it's an entire other topic of conversation, by the way. I know, like, what's the myth? It's like, oh, well, when you sneeze, your heart stops. So that's why you say bless you, because you didn't die. I'm like, dude, trust me. During the friggin', like, autumn season, or even spring, all I do is sneeze. If my heart stops every time I sneeze, there's no way I would have made it like this far. I would have been dead literally years ago. And the people that sneeze like quietly, I'm like, just come on, man. I know you're doing it on purpose. Just let it out. Enjoy it. You know, it feels good. It clears out the airways. You know, it's a very guttural response. Let it out. Embrace the void. But no, dude, it's so bad. I don't know what it is. It has to be all mental, right? You know what? Let's pick up everything. But you got to pick them up for the collection. We'll just stick with the light bulb. It is doing work for us. Even if it's a mild stat upgrade, it's still a stat upgrade one way or another. And dude, I think we're gonna be completely fine on this run too. 25 minutes into to get to the heart fight. That's pretty decent, dude. But I hate like you're about to sneeze and then someone's like, "Oh, bless you," and then it cancels it out. I don't understand it. Where does it go? Did I even have to sneeze? Is it like? But then it's like, is it a Pavlovian response? Because you're so used to somebody being like, "Oh, bless you," or like Gesundheit after you sneeze. Does getting that confirmation before it happens cancel the sneeze receptors in your brain, and your brain's like, oh, we received the blessing, therefore we're good. I can't kill the glowing one until everything else is dead in this freaking room. Right, that's fine. Learn your champions, Farival. It's not like you have like a couple 100,000 hours in this game or anything like that. Nah, it's good. This whole room is a nightmare. Thank you for dying. Because it like raises the questions, what's the point of the sneeze? I always thought it was like you got to clear out the airways. You know, you got something stuck in ye old bronchial tubes, you sneeze them out. But now if I just want like the approval of somebody, which does make more sense given like everything I know about myself. I am like in it for like the attention more than anything else. Is the mom fight? Oh, dude, beauty. How many more we got to be coming up to the end of the heart fights, and we got to be getting soon into the It Lives section, right? I imagine we're not too far off there. Anyway, yeah, so if you sneeze quietly, I think less of you as a person. Anyway, hey, if you like the episode, hit the like button. It really does help me out. Of course, you want to see more of my content in the future, hit the subscribe button. Join the Fae Tribe. What a just non-stop roller coaster of conversation we had. Oh my god, that scared me. It was so much louder, dude. Lost Baby. The game just got harder. Sweet. I'll see you boys next time.